And more breaking news, a Baron B-55 twin-engine aircraft with 3 people aboard made an emergency landing at Van Nuys Airport shortly after 9 p.m. tonight. The plane struck a bird while flying through the Nuys Pass, causing significant damage. The impact shattered the windshield, leaving the co-pilot injured.
I called Mayday. I landed, everything's smooth. Van Nuys Tower, I cannot hear them. So my partner got all blocked and then maybe just scratched in the chain. But after we landed, we just realized that it was a bird and then it stuck on the ceiling there. So it's a pretty big bird, I believe. Yeah, it's so dangerous at night and we cannot see anything.
The co-pilot was treated for a head wound and transported to the hospital. They were returning from a day trip to Las Vegas when the bird strike happened. The pilot described it as a teaching experience.
Birds shattering through an airplane windshield, forcing an emergency landing in another aviation mishap.
The flight was headed to Van Nuys from Las Vegas, and KCAL News reporter Lauren Posen spoke to the pilot after that terrifying incident.
The pilot says it was a complete miracle he was able to land this plane. He said they hit the bird about 5,000 feet in the air. The windshield cracked, exposing nearly the entire cockpit and creating an extremely dangerous situation.
I just thought, like, what was happening here? And I look at my friend's face. It's like a horror movie, all blood covering his face. And we're all shaking because it's very cold. My friend's hands cannot stop shaking like this.
Pilot Dr. Giardi says he, along with his co-pilot and passenger, are lucky to be alive. They were coming back from a day trip to Las Vegas and ran into trouble going through the Nuys Pass Saturday night.
Suddenly, it just exploded. I don't understand what happened. I just thought that probably some engine part throw up to the windshield, and then it's cracked.
The impact shattered the windshield of the Baron B-55 twin-engine aircraft.
I tried to declare Mayday. I called Mayday, Mayday, but I cannot hear anything because the noise is so loud.
November 994, Whiskey Yankee, Van Nuys Tower, you on frequency?
Van Nuys Tower, ready. 994, Whiskey Yankee. We have window crack, immediate landing. I cannot hear you.
All right, 994, Whiskey Yankee, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right short and clear to land.
Ready, 994, Whiskey Yankee. We have window crack, we cannot hear anything. Immediate landing, runway 16 right.
November 994, Whiskey Yankee, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right short and clear to land.
We need medical. We need medical.
November 994, Whiskey Yankee, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right short and cleared to land. What is the nature of the medical emergency, if you can hear this transmission?
We have runway inside spread in. We need a medical.
For Whiskey Yankee, Van Nuys Tower, understood. We've got emergency vehicles that'll be standing by. Runway 16 right short and clear to land.
Van Nuys, we have runway inside short final. We need to land soon.
All right, 994, Whiskey Yankee, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right short and clear to land.
To land. Baron 4 Whiskey Yankee, you landed safely. Thank you so much. And then we're going to vacate the runway and taxi to southwest corner. We need a medical.
He had to make an emergency landing at the Van Nuys Airport with the windshield basically destroyed.
Then I realized I didn't feel anything. It's like maybe God put a invisible wall in front of me, then I can see everything clearly, just like a normal landing, but I was terrified.
He says they didn't know they hit a bird until they were on the ground. Bird strikes like this are becoming more common. The latest data from the FAA recorded over 19,000 wildlife strikes in 2023. Now this includes birds, deer, and other animals at 713 U.S. airports. 2 weeks ago, a FedEx plane took off from Newark, hit a bird, and caught fire. And in December, a bird struck one of the plane's engines on an American Airlines flight after takeoff at New York's LaGuardia Airport. In both cases, no one got hurt. With over a decade of flying experience, Giardi says it's crucial for pilots to keep training and stay aware of their surroundings. And despite what happened, he's ready to get back in the air.
I believe that I have to go up again at the same Nuys Pass with a small airplane at night, because I have to beat my fear, then I don't drown into my trauma. I'm going to go up maybe tomorrow or the next 2 days.
The co-pilot did suffer some injuries to his face, but is expected to be okay. Reporting in Van Nuys, Lauren Posen, KCAL News.